Exactly.
And for an adult to think that their kid does is just
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah. We're the parents.
Yeah.
We got to send those fucking.
You got to be the parent.
Yeah. And that's why I said, like, I get it. Like, it's tough because you want to be that person, like, oh, you know, and that's why I think, you know, me at our house, we're pretty open freely. We talk, you know, like, hey, I'm going to go in the shop and drink a whiskey. Dad, you're going to have a whiskey tonight? I'm like, it's even the weekend. I'm like, it was a hell of a day, Eva.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, come out and join me.
Right.
And she comes out and we pull up and she'll come out and talk to me and she'll have, I'm like, you know, I got either a high C or Gatorade in there.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, Dad, my day was tough too, but really though, why was yours so bad?
Yeah.
You know, and then she tells me right away, oh, you're just too dramatic. You're being too dramatic, Dad.
Yeah,
and I'm like, maybe I am.
Yeah.
It's funny how they talk, but like, you got to have that upper hand though.
Yeah.
As a parent though.
You do.
But at the same time, I think, you know, I mean, obviously you guys did something right because look at your boys.
Yeah. Well, the main thing is I taught them how to work.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because my thing was like, and I actually told them, I'm like, you guys, if you go into the trades, and today it's even more true than it was then. You go into the trades today, you're going to be making fucking bank.
Yeah.
I mean, and you know, they're like Trump was talking about trying to get people into the trades. Part of the reason they don't go into the trades is if you're a union electrician, you're there for 4 years. The first 2 years, you're just a fucking grunt.
Yeah, you're the grunt though.
Yeah. And
I went to school for welding. I know all about that. Yeah.
You don't need the first 2 years to be an electrician. Skip the first 2 years of being a grunt and take me right to wiring. You know, all these trades like carpenters, whatever, they want you to put in your time. That's bullshit because nobody's going in because of that longevity.
Yep.
Just get me to the part where I'm doing the work that counts.
Yep.
And I tell people this all the time. If you're an electrician or a plumber, I'll have you making $100,000 a year. Reach out to me. I'll have you making $100,000 a year if you follow my program.
Yep.
It's not that hard because the need is so big.
Yep.
But you gotta want to work.
That's the problem today.
Yeah.
Kids don't want to work.
Everybody wants to be the fucking president of the company for doing nothing.
No work. Yeah. I know. I get it. It's so weird how that has changed, but it's today's society though, because everything can happen off the phone now.
I know. That's what they think.
Nuts, right?
Hey, I gotta take a leak.
Yeah, go ahead. Hop out. Let's take a pee break.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Hop outside.
Where go for that?
Hop outside, piss. This is the compound, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna take a pee.
Watch out for the bear.
Yeah. There's no bear. You'll see my 3D range up there.
Charles taking a piss and rolling down the hill.
That was my first house.
Yeah. Roll down the hill. And
gang of bikers.
down that back end.
All right, so because right when I was
It's the gang all the farm.
Donuts in here?
Yeah. There's some donuts over there.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. She goes, it's been a long time.
Oh. Oh, to
But then, yeah, she's like, yeah, it looks so nice. It's been a long time.
my hair was wild with curls.
It's going back out. I saved out a depression.
Yesterday, last night, he was like,
His hair was braided today. Did you do that?
yeah, he was gonna work out in the shop. He likes it pulled back. He says to us when we're driving last night, he's like, I never worn long hair and just never quit cutting it.
I just forgot to cut it. Whatever you said, that was hilarious. What's that?
And he says it with the most
Baby.
On the floor, or that's it.
Did you hold it for him?
Yeah. I don't know. She's married.
Yeah, I've decided I'm gonna let,
Huh?
I'm gonna let Declan decide on what he wants to call me.
Who?
Declan, my little grandson.
Oh,
Because everybody's like, the other side is grandma and grandma or pops.
yeah, you gotta let him decide, huh?
Yeah,
I mean, you can kind of hint
I don't know. Just,
because I've heard like Nana,
yeah, that
And-
sounds old.
Papa. It does.
Dominic used to, when he was little, he used to call me Leslie. He'd be like, Leslie?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm your mom.
Yeah. Yep.
My puppy this time because I have to have a shirt on there.
I know, right?
Yeah, I just went out and did a couple lines. It's okay.
Yeah, we good, huh? we speaking of line, but I got something better than that.
What do you got there?
Oh, take a little whiff of that. Just a little whiff. Just a little whiff. You ever had that?
Wait,
A little smell of something?
I know.
Just smell a little bit. We back, boys and girls. We are back.
Let's fucking go. Oh man. You know, I haven't had that shit around my nose in a while.
That's the old smelling salt right there.
Damn. Whoo.
Yeah, that'll wake you up.
Let's
Huh?
fucking go. Are we ever going to talk about that stuff?
Oh, yes.
Damn.
Want some, Jake?
Yeah, take that to your girls in Switzerland.
Sweden. Sweden.
Which one do you want? You want the 5-trail or Barman?
I don't know. Let's just give a plug.
Let's try it. Let's do a 5-trail. Let's do some 5-trails. Yeah.
Sweden, Switzerland. What's it? I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah.
I told you.
So we have a. We're back, and this is a story that we've heard just today, right, Greg? And I've known Jake for a little bit since. Were you Garrett's? Yeah, Garrett's buddy. He was Garrett's buddy, Leslie's buddy. We're good. And he literally just went to Switzerland to get some pussy.
Yeah. You know, I'm thinking he ought to do a tour, go around the country.
I mean, we talk about TV. That's reality.
Right.
there.
I mean, he's out there, the cowboy, getting some giddy up. You know.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, I'm like going to Texas and shit, but god damn.
So what? Let's talk about.
So
this
this is 5-trail. This is Coors' whiskey, and I personally like the 5-trail a little bit better than the Barman.
okay.
I mean, I like them both. I mean, literally, I think on the market, if you go to the liquor store, the Barman's a $39-$40 bottle, right?
Oh, okay.
This one's probably a $60 bottle.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Price give, whatever. And it's a good drink.
I didn't even know Coors was making a whiskey, and you know,
Cheers.
I actually like the Coors original.
You a yellow ballad drinker.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's right.
That's my dog.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming on.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Mm,
Oh, that's good.
That's why I like it.
Oh, dang. All right, so all you dumb motherfuckers out there that are not drinking 5-trail,
It's good, huh?
you need to try this stuff.
It's
Right
good.
here. And use GP10 for a 10% discount code.
There you go.
Okay, that's
Right.
a lie. No, cut that
Yo,
part.
folks, what's going on? GP coming
I
at
can
you. So
see
today is my
it. I can see it coming right now.
Yeah,
Cool, sign him up. We
Yeah.
got a guy.
come on. You know. No, this is good stuff.
It's good, huh?
Yeah, it's
Smooth.
for real.
It's smooth, huh?
All right, how are we doing on our hunting time?
My
Oh, we're good.
My problem is with whiskey is I just can't just do a sipper. I go.
You go hard?
I'm a full retard.
Are you fucking? You're chugging it?
I know. I'll sip it, but I just don't stop. I go full retard. You know, you never go full retard, bro.
I'd love to be around when you go for full retard.
Man, we did some shit. I know that, and
Yeah.
that's one thing I wanted to touch base on. Who was the worst kid out of both those guys, Logan or
no,
Jake?
Jake by far.
Jake. That's why they call him the nickname Problem Child.
Oh yeah, Jake. When Jake was in school, he was smarter than the teachers, and they fucking hated it.
Okay.
And Jake knew it. And you know, Jake had this thing. He had to be the first one done with his test, whether he did good or not didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, he was in class daydreaming about shit. You know, and he just fucking hated being there, and teachers couldn't handle him. So he was always getting in trouble, and not the kind of trouble I got into in high school, but you know, by today's standards, he was a problem child.
Yeah.
But with me, they were good kids. I mean, I was a strict dad, and you know, they didn't like it then.
Yeah.
But you know, ask them now. They got their work ethic from me, and they understand, like you did with your parents.
Yeah.
You like calling them up saying, "Hey, sorry, thanks, whatever." They see it now. Like raising a kid is tough, but it's the best investment we can make in our future for every fucking parent. Stop being a friend, be a parent, because it's truly your best investment, in my opinion.
100%.
If you do it right.
Yeah.
So
100%. And I you know, I know we're talking about, you know, your kids, Logan, Jake, but I wouldn't have you here if it wasn't for our friend here, Leslie, right? And
Yeah.
I know she has 2 boys herself.
yeah.
And I will say this, those two little fuckers, they came out all right. I like those two. And
Yeah.
and it comes back to the parents, you know?
For sure.
And I will always say this, like I've known them ever since I moved up here, and it's a reason why we're still friends to this day.
Yeah.
Because we get it. We're
Right.
like, I've loved them ever since I met them, and it wasn't, oh, she's letting me hunt in this land, or she's paying me for a private training session. Shit, I was underpaid because I was her therapist, her friend.
Right. Now you know, right?
Fucking everything. And I loved every bit about it because I love Charles, right? Like I get it. Like I freaking dude, there is nothing I wouldn't do for these people.
Right. And when you're around,
she's like, Luke, could you is there any way you could feed the horse? I would do anything for you guys.
Right.
Just tell me.
Yeah, you're willing to help out
I'm
good
here.
people. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. And I think that's like where it's at today is like, man, be a good person, right? Be a good person. Fuck.
Yeah.
And it's not, it's like literally, I'm a guy that believes in karma. And like literally I've given. And I'm like, man, when's it going to be a break for me? And it took me a while to realize, fuck, it has given back to me. Look at this.
Yeah.
I mean, look at my whitetail wife. That's the best whitetail. Look at the rack on that bitch.
Yeah.
That's the best whitetail I've ever gotten, you know?
Yeah, I didn't really get a good look at that last night, but I'll take another look.
You know
now that you're bringing it to my attention.
That's the best whitetail rack I've ever gotten.
Hold on. Kelly, when I'm looking, it's not because of her, it's because of him.
I did say I mentioned it.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like it literally, I've gotten blessed so many different ways, you know, and like, you know, like in any way, like this has now became a job for me where I work here. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, this is great.
It's cool. Like I just get a bullshit drink and drink some good whiskey now. And
I've trail.
Hey, we plug it.
Yeah.
We plug it. We work
plugging
it
hard. Well, look, I wouldn't plug it if I didn't believe in it. It's good.
We like it.
Yeah, it's good
I
stuff.
got a bottle for you.
Oh, nice. Let's fucking go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So let me ask you
what
this.
What about crispy? You do crispy boots?
Yeah. Crispy boots. I work with all these companies
Dude,
here.
I was trying to get a pair of those, and they didn't have my size. I have a wide foot.
Oh, you need the wide boot. Yeah.
And they were sold out or something.
You one of those girthy motherfuckers, huh?
Yeah.
You got one of those girthy motherfuckers.
I ain't saying nothing, but you know.
Okay. Yeah, I work with them. We get you hooked up. Hell yeah.
You like
it? Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And like, speaking of you, is like, so you we talked a little bit, you went to Africa, you do a lot of big game hunting. What other cool shit have you done? Like you guys just came back you and Logan just went on elk hunt, right?
Yeah, we went on elk hunt and
on a reservation.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That was a birthday gift from my boys to me.
Dude.
And
can I be a stepdad or something?
I know, for real. So,
God damn.
Yeah, I know. It was
because I know what those motherfuckers are. They ain't cheap.
No, they're not cheap. And actually, Logan and Jake were like, "Oh, let's go hunting. We want to, get on."
So for one, kudos for you.
Yeah,
because to bringing up 2 guys who they are now.
Yeah,
you know they're superstars.
For sure.
Whether you like it or not,
no,
superstars.
I like it.
And but you have literally brought them up to hunting, and I think that goes a long ways of why they're successful. Like the like you said, work ethic. I just truly believe that the way a man thinks, how we hunt, we provided food for the table.
Yeah.
Goes a long ways on in
Long
man's
way.
success.
And you know,
Don't get me wrong, they could go out and buy a whole cow themselves and filet mignon and all this shit.
well,
Don't get me wrong, but
knowing
that whole
where
deal-
their food came from and what it's eaten, especially in today's market, is huge. And with Logan, I was part of being out there, being part of the hunt.
Mhm.
And he was like the elk bugling,
Yep.
the
Magical.
volume of that, real time, unbelievable. And he said, and I loved hiking up and down the mountains. These guys are like one dude, Larson. He's like pretty much well known in the bow hunting world.
Uh-huh.
62 years old. This guy goes up and down the mountains like there's nothing.
Uh-huh.
And Logan is usually the one kicking everybody's ass, and he's like following behind these guys. He's like, I loved it. They didn't get tired. Yeah, I didn't
They're
get
fucking
tired.
mountain goats, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're fucking mountain goats.
Dude,
I
I
mean,
know.
yeah, it's crazy.
They're a different breed. Those guides
Oh.
are fucking different breed,
Yeah,
right?
they just fucking. And Larson, I'm like, Larson, when his last kill, he's like, I killed a pretty good sized bull 12 yards with my longbow.
Yeah.
You know,
And their packs are fucking full, 50, 60 pounds already.
and they're fucking just
Just hauling ass up
like it's
there. I know.
nothing. Yeah,
I know it's dumb. I know. It makes me feel like a little bitch, honestly.
Well, you know what's funny is you know, we're talking about the hunt, and I'm telling Logan this and that, and then Logan's checking everything with Chat GP,
Uh-huh.
and then Larson's telling him one thing, and Ryan's telling him something else, and he's like, "This is crazy because everything you guys are saying, Chat GP is saying the same thing." And I'm like, dude, you grew up in the outdoors,
You just know.
but he's still so
Tied in with technology.
tied in with
Yeah.
technology. He wants confirmation
Yeah.
from Chat GP. But the crazy part is we're doing this hunt, and Logan's working on a huge opportunity.
Okay.
And the entire time he's working, like we're driving back, he's working, and the two guys are like, dude, has he ever had that phone down?
No.
And I'm like, no, because that's his livelihood.
Yeah.
That's how he's making his money. And they're both like, but from the time we got here, if he wasn't, you know, if we weren't looking at something, spotting something, walking, hiking, he was on his
that
phone.
Yeah.
And
Motherfucker, you want a tip? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
He's trying to make that money, dog.
yeah, you know, so here's the real deal. We're like, Logan's like, I got a conference call at 9:30. I'm like, well, dude, we have some bulls
Yeah, that's
bugling.
good. That's good time right there still.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, we got some bulls bugling. We might have an opportunity. I go, you might have to reschedule that. And he's like, well, I can't. I'm like, bro, you're in charge of your own fucking life.
Mhm.
You're in charge of your own schedule. Re-fucking schedule it. We can't redo this. And he's like, 10 minutes later, these things are bugling. He's like, we're getting close. I'm canceling the call. I'm like, good. Like, that shit can
They
wait.
need you more than you need them to.
Well, you know, they haven't learned that yet. Like, I know that they're the asset.
Yeah. Yeah, they need them. Yeah.
And they're still kind of like, well, I'm worried about the brand deal. I'm like, fuck the brand deal.
Yeah.
Like, the right brands will come along for the right reason.
And here's something that I would never tell, like, you know, multi-million deals, you know, are few in there, right? And that's probably what they're dealing with, right?
Yeah.
But I will say this: there's no amount of money that will ever replace the time with your dad, elk bugling.
No, I get it. And I think
They will one day. They'll realize that. One
yeah,
day.
and that's one of those things where, unfortunately, in their tribe is changing, but with the Hollywood focus, they're just not family focused.
Mm.
They're not, because the family sees through the cons and the scumbags.
Mhm.
And I in our Paul American show, I said in there, I'm like, if I could blow up all of LA right now, I'd fucking do it.
Mm.
And I still stand behind that. Like, everything in LA is shit,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
And you know, they're slowly learning that. Even with Logan, I'm like, dude, when I was at his house in Puerto Rico, he bought this new house. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's nuts.
phenomenal.
And I'm like, dude,
Logan did or Jake?
Logan.
Okay.
Yeah, Logan just got one. Jake.
Who's the one that bought one in like Louisiana or Georgia or something like that?
Oh, Jake
Down
just
south.
bought a place in Georgia.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what it was. I saw that
That's-
one too.
Yeah, it's 5,700 acres.
Yeah.
It's fucking, it's next
Tits.
level. Yeah, it's unbelievable. But with Logan, I'm like, dude, you got to put your phone down more. I know you're working, that's where your livelihood is, but put your phone down. Like with me, with Esme, my granddaughter, people are like, how come you're not posting pictures of her? I'm not ever posting pictures of me and Esme.
Mhm.
I don't think she should be on any social media platforms anywhere.
Mhm.
But she's not my daughter, so I don't get to say so. But what I want, I'm not going to post pictures. When I'm with her, my phone is down,
Mhm.
and it's her and I one-on-one.
Yeah.
She's not going to see me getting pictures. If there's a picture of me and her, it's because Kelly took it or because Logan or Nina took it. Like,
Yeah.
she's going to live a life with me with no phone.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think.
Which is going to be like you're an antique.
Right. Yeah. But I think
that's what it is.
I think as she ages, when she's in her 20s, she'll realize that she'll see the value of that and be like, you know, every time I was with my grandpa, it was just he and I. No phone, no whatever. And maybe it makes me old fashioned. I don't fucking know.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. It's we're few and far, but I will say this though, keep doing it because you as the person will know that is my deal.
Yeah.
I want to die with memories, not dreams.
Right. Exactly.
That's my deal.
So
that's it.
All right. So here's my question to you for fighters today, because you've had what 30? Were you 32 and 12?
Yeah, I had maybe 17. Who knows?
But you had a fuck ton of fights.
I had a lot of fights, man. But
yeah,
I did.
Who's him? Like Jake likes to say fighting because he knows, and you know, I've never been in active actually fighting because it's a different dynamic. So your advice for fighters today, and I'm talking MMA, boxing, because I think whether it's MMA or boxing, I think the ideal goes
to the mentality and thing. Yeah.
So somebody coming up today who wants to be a fighter and wants to follow that, what do you tell them? What's your advice? What do you? And you're training high level guys. You're still in the mix.
Yeah, I'm lucky enough that I get to work with that 1% guy, right? That makes that money, you know, in UFC money, right? The guy. And I work with a lot of up and comers too, you know, guys that I know that are going to be prospect because, you know, I always said when Justin's done, I'm going to be done.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No,
I really don't think so.
Somebody else going to want your ass.
Yeah, like, I've had an opportunity numerous times. It's just, you know, my whole deal was, I used to work at night at the gym, teach classes, have private trainings, work with my fighters. And then my wife was like, hey, I need you to be here 2 nights a week, have dinner with the family.
Good for her.
Dude, if it wasn't, yeah, bring him in.
I'm okay.
Bring him in here. I said,
good for you.
I said, okay, I can do that.
Yeah, like
I can do that.
Kudos to your wife.
Oh, 100%.
I love that. Yeah.
I sat down for the first time at dinner and I was like, holy fuck, I've been missing this the whole time.
You can't miss that.
And I was like, and that was my income though. You know what I mean? That was my job.
Right.
Training these guys. Hopefully they fight and win. And I was like, fuck, how do I miss this and train fighters? I just said, fuck it.
Yeah.
I was doing the podcast stuff and I was like, man, I need to be home more. If I got to get another sponsor to replace that income at the gym at night,
right,
I got to do it. Right. Yeah. And sure shit, I put more focus in this, less at the gym, more on my family. Holy fuck. It went like a wildfire. And I was like, dude, and I told my wife this. I said, thank you.
The universe knew that you were redirecting for the right reasons. And
100%. It wasn't because I wanted to be a piece of shit and just sit on my ass and think I could win, get money. No,
you were redirecting for the right reasons. And a lot of people have a hard time making that choice, so to speak. Yep. And for me, there is no choice. Like with my boys, you know, they were my priority. When I was dating, I'd be like, hey, my boys are the number one priority. The week I have them, they're number one. The week I don't, you can be number one. Your dog can be number two. My dog will be number one. And if they need me the week I don't have them, you're taking the back seat. And, it's tough to do it, but it's the best choice.
Well, it's to me, it's the only choice now.
Yeah.
It's funny how that works now because like today, so Justin, today was the last day of their games, of fall games.
Mhm.
And he tries to come to every game ball or whatever.
Nice.
And it's so cool to see that because the parents and umpires and like at T-ball, he came one time and he pulls in his Lamborghini and when the Lamborghini pulls up, people are like, who the fuck is this guy? Right.
Yeah.
And he did. And we're at Marcus's T-ball game and it's loud and he pulls up and he's a goofball. Right. And he fucking pulls up, Marcus, let's go, And the umpire stops. He goes, holy fuck, is that Justin Gaethje? And I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He goes, holy fuck, I put two and two together. You're his coach. And I'm like, yeah, I better win, motherfucker.
Well, a bunch of fun got
win
you.
this night.
All right.
But no.
All right. So all you guys that are the kids playing his kids, that he's going up to the other team and I'm gonna beat your ass. If you fucking win, I'm beating your ass afterwards.
You're talking about boxing being fixed. T-ball is a real shit over here.
Yeah. I mean, that T-ball shit's crazy.
So we're at the soccer field today, and sure shit, he shows up before he goes to his practice because I was missing practice day because my kids had games all morning, and I didn't even think about it. Like, Kalina texted him. He wanted to know when the games were. He goes, I can make one game, but I can't make them all.
Yeah,
and he showed up 8:00 in the morning.
Nice
for my daughter's game.
That's cool.
And the amount of people were like, is that Justin?
Yeah.
You could see it. And I'm like, yes, it's Justin.
Yeah.
And I was like, did you think I was bullshitting you that I was coach? I was like, coach, or what? Like, did you think I was a Halloween costume on it or what?
Right.
And they were like, well, this is kind of a big deal right now. Do you care if we get a picture? And, Justin is all about the fans. He's like, cool, let's take a picture. This and that. That is what I love about Justin. He literally just a normal dude. And you want to talk about his mom and dad raising the right guy? That's him. He's all about it. He knows if it wasn't for the fans, he wouldn't have the money that he has. Yeah. And he wouldn't be the person, that he is,
And that's huge.
It's huge. It's really huge.
Big part of it.
I really, and speaking of this, and, Coach Trevor, you might not know him.
No, I don't.
But
I'm not
Jake and Logan would know his name. Trevor Whitman, he's coached phenomenal champions. You guys got to come to our gym tomorrow.
I was going to ask you about the gym.
Yeah, before you guys leave, you'll see it. I'll give you guys a tour of it.
Is the gym out there? Can we talk about it yet or no?
Oh yeah, it's out there. It's 100%.
So what's the name of it?
It's Onyx Gym.
Onyx.
Yep. And we personally are just open for UFC fighters, guys to come in, high level in. Coach Trevor, he's like, dude, personally invite them, tell the dad.
Yeah.
And we want to, talk to the managers or whoever, but tell Logan and Jake they have a house here, a home here, the full training facility if they want to.
I love the idea of the high altitude training. Yeah. What's the altitude? What elevation are you at?
We're at probably right around 7,000, 8,000, there. But the facility is so nice.
Yeah, I want to see it.
It's pretty special what we're building, and we want to.
Do you have a shooting range in it?
Not yet.
Yeah, because
maybe
we need to be able to work out and shoot while we're under pressure.
Now we're talking. Yeah, that's the next step.
If you want to make it a high level gym, we need a shooting range in there.
That's fact.
Like we're working out, we're fucking rolling, then we grab a rifle and shoot.
We what we're doing now is we have the full gym now, and we just did the podcast studio in there, which we're doing a studio now, and the back part of it is a full like lobby bar. Cool. That's where my office is.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So we're building that right now. Right. But we wanted to, I really wanted to personally invite, tell your sons they have a house here, they have a place welcome here to come and check it out. We want to give them gear.
Yeah.
And like it's legit, dude. The boxing gloves, everything. We're happy to give it to them.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, dude. Trevor's always been about the fighters.
Yeah.
What I see what your son is doing and everything, and that is what I've came here in 2004, and I've always been underneath Coach T. I never left him. We had a big falling out in our gym with Muscle Farm, and a lot of guys left. I always stayed by him, and
Whenever else
I'm a loyal motherfucker.
So what? Why'd they leave when you stuck?
When I got done fighting in 2014, Trevor cornered me, coached me when I was barely making anything, and there was times he didn't ask for shit.
And Trevor was a coach, or what was
he? Yeah, he's the head coach. He coaches all the world champions.
And is he a black belt or what? I'm not familiar with him.
So he comes from the boxing world.
Okay.
Comes from the boxing world, and he's coached more world champions out of everybody in the UFC.
Nice.
Yeah. When you come into the gym, you'll see all the bouts.
Yeah.
Of the UFC belts of who's he's coached.
And was he a judo guy, jiu-jitsu wrestler,
striker coach? Yep.
Okay.
He just knows how to talk to he knows how to relate to the fighter. Change a fighter, he just makes them better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
that's a gift.
And it is a true gift, and it's been good. And one thing I will say about Trevor and I that's been so good in this whole fight game, we can go into any gym in the country, world probably, and we're welcome.
That's cool.
Because we have never burned a fucking bridge.
Yeah. Okay, so do you know Gordon Ryan?
Yeah.
You know him personally?
Not like being now. We're like best BFFs. So
what are your thoughts of him as a like?
You want to know something?
Yeah.
Remember how I told you I don't judge a guy until he fucks me over?
Right.
That's how I see it.
So okay, so what are your thoughts of him in the jiu-jitsu arena and how he's handling what's he done?
I think he's done a lot for the sport because he's brought eyes to the sport, because jiu-jitsu was
nothing.
Yeah. And I see, like, holy shit, people know jiu-jitsu now because they see him, and he's a gangster.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know him personally. I've been in the same room with him a couple times, and like literally, he is a founder. I would say like the newer Gracie of back in the day when I was there.
100%. The Gracies were the
Godfathers.
The Godfathers.
Yeah.
Like I remember the MMA when they first started.
Yeah.
Gracie's in there 160 pounds fighting that 300-pound dude.
Yep.
Choking him out.
Yeah. Making them look like bitches.
Yeah. Fucking dominating.
Why would you ask me that?
Just because I know Gordon Ryan, and actually my wife choked him out.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I got it on video. Kelly,
no fucking way.
Yeah. He was at, where was that? Was that in England where he was?
I think it was England. Yeah, I think so.
He came in one of the fights, and he was sitting at a table by himself, and I think people were not didn't want to approach him, and Kelly didn't really know who he was, and she walks up because she's always like the sweetheart, like sees somebody sitting by herself.
She wants to go make him feel comfortable.
She goes, make him feel comfortable. So she walks up and starts chatting with him. And then, he's carrying on. And next thing you know, he's coaching everybody up like on how to do a proper choke.
Yeah.
And he was doing one on me. And I'm like, I start tapping. Yeah. Kelly jumps on his back. And
gets his ass. You ain't taking my man. Hell no.
Yeah. So
she's right. That's a Leslie for you. Right. That's a Leslie.
Yeah, Leslie would have done.
That's a Leslie.
Yeah.
That's a Leslie.
And so we did a post like my wife choked out Gordon Ryan or whatever. But I like the guy. I mean, he works his ass off.
Yeah.
And I think you two would, I think people who work hard and are dedicated to their sport, they just
they recognize it.
Yeah,
they recognize
naturally
it.
just get along. But we got a bond, like hunting. You're out there fucking hunting.
Yeah.
Like your post you did. You're not a bow hunter. You're a bow hiker.
Yeah. You get it. People relate to that.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. That's what it is. You're fucking putting in the time, and oftentimes you're not getting a perceived immediate result. But if you're paying attention, that time in the woods
is the best.
You're gaining something. There's growth. There's there's knowledge, there's education
Oh,
happening.
I came back like a new man. I
Yeah.
did. I came back for
Yeah.
my family, a new man. I came back. It doesn't like the grip and grin is everything, right? Like
Right.
you want that. Yeah, cool. Especially nowadays, social media is like, oh, look at the brands I'm representing. They're all gonna love me. Dude, I came back way better than whether
Well, you know, it's like the fights you lost, you probably learned more from the fights you lost than the fights you won.
100%.
And for me in business, the deals that I lost that cost me, that I got fucked, that's where I learned the most.
Mhm.
That's where I became the sharpest. And that's why with my boys, I'm like, you guys, these attorneys suck. And I'm like, you know, and at first they're like, Dad, you know, I'm a millionaire and you're not. So how the fuck can you tell me what to do? I'm like, because I read your fucking contracts. Your attorneys suck. Trust me. Now Logan is like he's like, Dad, these guys suck. I'm like, yeah. And why do they suck? He's like, because I read the contracts. And I'm like, okay, exactly. I was telling you years ago, and they're seeing it. And it's like,
you know, it's one of those things, man. And God bless them because you know they are making their millionaires. But you know what it is, it's lessons learned when age happens.
Yeah.
And if I knew what I knew when I was 20, fuck. What I know now, oh fuck.
Well, unfortunately, that's the thing. We don't get to have that.
No, we don't.
have
but
that.
that's what we can only just give the experience to our kids, right?
Yeah, my dad would always tell me, "He go learn from my mistakes."
Yep.
And I would tell my boys that, but for some reason,
I bypassed them.
You know, both my boys,
They want
all the stuff they got from me, they didn't get that part. They still need to stick their hand fully into the fire.
Yeah. No, it's hot.
No, and like Logan's like, fuck, that's hot. And then he grabs his hand with his other hand and he puts it back in. Fuck, it's not hot. I can take it, you know? And Jake's like, and Logan's like, fuck you, you know? And I'm standing back there going, why are you guys doing this? They're like, shut up, Dad, leave us alone. I'm like, all right, what the fuck?
It's a special retard right there.
Yeah, I'm like, you know.
Oh, that's the best. That is honestly the truth.
I'm like, that they got that from me.
Yeah,
you know.
It is. Yep, it's truth because that part is something that you cannot teach a kid, right? You could tell them, oh shit, it's hot, don't go it. But guess what?
They still got.
It's like licking a battery, right? Put your tongue on the battery. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know. I've never licked a battery.
Hey,
all right.
You know?
All right. So all you folks out there that are watching Luke know that he got this way from licking batteries.
Hey,
okay.
Eating paint chips.
What they call you, Little Hulk?
And assholes.
So, and you guys, you got to lick batteries, assholes, and eat paint, right? Is that what it is?
Hey, it ain't bad. You know what I mean? My life expectancy, it might not be as long, but hey, I've enjoyed life.
Yeah.
We can drink great whiskey.
Yeah. It's hey, 5 Trail.
Hey, I'm telling you, I told you guys this is good.
No, it's good stuff for real. I'm surprised that more people, I mean,
it's brand new. It's brand new.
I love Coors. I didn't know that.
Me too. I didn't either. I thought it was all about the yellow bellies and the lattes.
Yeah.
Forever. Same. And when they approached me, they were like, hey, we got whiskey too. And I was like, dude, we just got best friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right.
I used to have this whole back part full of just bourbons, whiskeys, like top shelf, because I was a junkie.
Right.
And I've just upclassed it now to all Coors.
Yeah. You've leveled up.
I leveled up.
You're going to, and they have another one here, right?
Yeah, the barman. The barman.
Right.
That's the barman.
I'm gonna Coors.
You can try that one too. That one's
barman.
Good. That one's good.
I haven't tried this one yet.
Yeah.
All right.
You take that one with you.
I'm gonna have to come before another podcast. Yeah, I'll take it with me.
Yeah, take that one.
I'll have to come back for another one of these. But I got to back up a little. I'm a little mind fucked about the battery thing. So you were looking batteries and assholes. Was a battery in the asshole?
No. I was straight dumb before I licked asshole. I literally found out that you're not supposed to do both. You're both, but I think that's kind of like an oxymoron, right? Like I don't know about you, Sweden, but I don't know. Licking ass is a pretty good deal. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
add the chemistry to the
Are you talking to Jake? What do they do in Sweden, Jake?
What I do?
No, it's Sweden. Do they do that?
Lick the asshole?
Yeah.
No, batteries.
I personally didn't lick an asshole in Sweden.
The battery deal might be a new thing. Dog.
Look
I
at-
don't know.
hold on. I'm questioning the licking the battery thing. I mean, licking asshole, it's been around for a while. But the battery thing, how do you get in that? Did you get punched in the head the next day? They were waking up
Well,
with a battery?
I don't know where it came from, but it was like a 9-volt battery, right? Like
Yeah.
you weren't supposed to lick it, and people were like, yo, you're not supposed to lick the 9-volt battery. What do you do? Why are you not supposed to lick my
Okay.
Oh shit,
Right.
that's why.
Okay, so here, all right.
Yeah.
So here it was. So before your fights, instead of giving you smelling salts, you licked a 9-volt battery.
that could be a hack right there. That's a hack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, didn't they call you Little Hulk?
Yeah, my
Okay, so
nickname
the-
was Little Hulk.
Okay, so the 9-volt battery, it like you lick it and you're fucking.
Hey, listen, great, Mr. Paul. I'm gonna tell you right now. I literally was when I got in fighting, I ran a nutrition store. I was in bodybuilding at first
Really?
before I got in fighting. I was like, just,
But didn't you start fighting young?
Mhm.
How old were you?
Oh yeah, I was 19, 20, right
Okay.
out of high school, right?
Right.
In high, I was a senior in high school
Wow.
when I started fighting. But I was like, okay, I want to be.
And you
big.
wrestled in high school, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it, Nebraska.
Yeah.
So we're men. And like literally, I ran up a nutrition store. My dad helped me out, bought me my own nutrition company, and I ran it for 4 years before I moved out here.
Okay.
And then I was living in an apartment in my hometown, and I had somebody. I came home from the bar late at night.
Imagine that.
Yeah, imagine that,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Like, and I was looking down my window, and I saw two guys breaking in vehicles in my apartment complex with nightsticks, breaking windows.
Did you say nightsticks or nice sticks?
What do you call those? What do you call those flashlights with the big
Mag lights.
mag light?
lights.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
get
call
you
them nice. I call. What do you want?
Mag light.
Mhm.
So you saw a couple dudes breaking into cars with mag lights.
Right. So I see, and I'm watching it from my third floor, and I'm a business owner,
Yeah.
right? And I'm like, oh fuck, man, my truck's coming up. So I called 911. I literally called 911, and
Yeah.
I said, hey, I'm a little sauced up. Hey, you got some motherfuckers down here fucking breaking in cars at the complex, South Black Terrace, and you better send somebody. They're like, okay, where you at? What do they look like? Blah blah blah. And I'm talking to them. I'm telling them where my address is and what parking lot we're in. And sure as shit, my truck's next. And I said, listen,
I'm fucking going.
I'm not going. My deductible's $500. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to fucking pay that shit. Hell no.
Yeah.
So I snuck down there, put my underwear back on.
You know, if you had gone down there without your underwear, you might have been more effective.
I might have been gay. I don't know. But I literally put my underwear back on there, snuck on there, no shoes, nothing. Went all the way down there, stuck down there, and I seen these motherfuckers. Sure as shit. They come to my truck, and I was like, hell no.
Fuck no. Tell me
Hell
you lit
no.
him up.
And I literally scared the soul out of this motherfucker because he didn't even know I was there, right? Because that's the honey skills we have, right?
Yeah.
That was his honey skills we have. I sneaked up on him, and I fucking said, what the fuck? And dude, he fucking ghosted up, and I fucking just smoke him.
Yeah, you go up. I'm
smoked
fucking
him.
laying
I
your ass
smoked
out.
him. I
Fuck you.
smoked him.
Don't put your arms up. I'm dropping you.
The other guy, he's like, what the fuck? Fuck you, blah, blah. He came after me. Well, cool. I just double legged him and I fucking just slammed him, put him in a guillotine choke. We ran all the way to the chain link fence that was there, and we bent that whole. He was a fighter. To find out, he was my classmate.
No way.
We were in the same classmate,
Is that high
graduate,
school?
same high
Oh,
school.
no way.
And I choke him. I'm choking. I got a guillotine on him. I'm choking the fuck out of it. But I'm
See, if you had Gordon Ryan teaching you, you would have been over quicker.
I know, right?
You know?
But I didn't know any different.
No.
I just fucking North Platte Jiu-Jitsu up in here, Nebraska, and I'm choking him. And little did I know, you could start seeing hearing the sirens
Yeah.
and lights, and they coming in, and I'm like in my underwear. I'm literally in my fucking boxer briefs, dog.
You fucking started humping him, didn't you?
No,
You can tell us. No, you can tell us. I mean, hold on. This might be a podcast. It's just between us.
But
All
I'm
right.
choking him, and it's guys that I know because they come into the gym, right? And they're like, "Hey, Luke, let him go, let him go." I was like, "All right."
Wait, who's saying let him?
The
His
cops,
friends?
the cops.
Oh, the cops. Okay.
The cops are here because
Okay,
they
all
come in and train with us.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm the one that calls you motherfuckers,
Yeah.
right? And
I'm not letting him go. I'm gonna finish this fucking.
Sack of potatoes. He's fucking up, bro. I didn't know. Dude, they're trying to revive this motherfucker now. They're reviving him, right? And he comes back too. Thank God, right? Like I didn't want to kill this guy.
Why not? Why not?
Well, yeah, why not?
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
I probably would have killed him if he would have hit my window. Honestly, I probably.
Okay, good. All right.
But I choked him out, so he was unconscious, and they brought him back. And he actually tried to attack the cop.
Because he woke up, he didn't know what the fuck he was.
He was like,
yeah, he was still in fight
he was
mode.
fucked up, right?
Yeah.
And he came back to 2, and the newspaper came back to me, and they told me what happened. And the newspaper wrote a big old article about it. They said, "Businessman in the daytime, crime fighter at night." And that is my coach, Kelly Wiseman. He fucking says, "You're like the little Hulk. You only get mad when you're angry." Because I was a lightweight at the time.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't like a heavyweight or what I am today.
Yeah.
And I was a skinny guy, and he's like, "You're like a little Hulk, dude, because you're just fucking violent when it's time to fight." And he gave me the name Little Hulk, and that's what stuck with me. That's what got my nickname.
When you were fighting, did you have that anger thing in you? Like, what was that from? Do you know?
I didn't know anything.
Because a lot of people,
it's so different now.
A lot of kids are angry.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if I was angry, but I was not a happy child, and I was always pushing the fucking limit. I was a fucking punk. I was a troublemaker. Yeah, all the time.
Not me. I didn't. I had a great childhood. I was good. You know what I mean? I might have been a little fucking, not the smartest fucking kid on the block, but I was cool. But I was tough, and I was dead. My whole deal is like athletic and tough.
Yeah,
that's it. I was just tough.
So did you have brothers and sisters?
Oh yeah, I had an older brother, younger brother, and a younger sister.
Okay.
And literally, I literally thought I had to get myself mad to fight before a fight.
And as you started fighting, was that the thing, or did you just?
No, yeah, I would take myself in a dark place.
But what would make you mad? That's what I'm like. For like other fighters who are listening to you,
yeah.
Because for me, like,
well, so
I've never been.
So let me just fast forward things now. Like, so now I'm a coach with these guys now that are like Justin Gaethje and these guys, and I see these guys fight. I've coached a bunch of new UFC guys, and they're just cool. They're just, this is what we train for. This is what we do.
Yeah.
And I always watch them to fucking flip a switch, and they do. It's time to go, but it's like athletic mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I fought, it was like kill. I'm like,
you want to fuck people up.
I had to literally take myself to a dark place where this motherfucker raped my mom, like the worst possible, hit my sister, fucking everything.
Right.
Like the worst.
Yeah. And that's
it to get hate in me. I thought hate had to happen for me to beat this motherfucker up.
So how do you help your future fighters?
I help my future fighters don't do what I do.
So, when I was in high school, did a lot of doing shit I shouldn't have been doing, getting in trouble, fucking shit up. I was in the wrong neighborhood and somebody was fighting out, and this dude pushed me. And when he pushed me, my feet, and I, instead of being able to take a step back, my feet hooked on the curb and I dropped. Dude jumped on me, hit me in the head, hit me in the face, my head bounced up, and he hit me again. And
Fucked up.
And I was literally like,
Fucking.
it changed my life.
Yeah.
I was literally like, I either need to stop this dude now or I'm fucking dead.
Yep.
So I fucking grabbed him, pulled him in me, fucking punched him in the face. And he like went limp. He fell on top of me and I rolled over and I just started punching the fuck out of him, throwing elbows on him.
Yeah.
My buddy's like, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. And after that point, I was like, all right, I know that event taught me the ability to turn it on right now.
Mm-hmm.
I can be, like an alligator, if their clutch of eggs are in danger, they will pick them up one at a time with their strong jaws and move them to a safe place.
Mm-hmm.
They'll dig a new hole and move them.
I seen that with a baby one time.
Yeah. And then, but at the same time, that same alligator rip a fucking leg off or something.
100%.
And for me, I became that alligator. I was like, okay, I can be soft and gentle when I need to be, but I'll be fierce as fuck at an instant. And I always told Logan and Jake, I go, since you guys have never been in a street fight, I believe if you've been in a street fight versus always boxing in a safe environment, you're a different fighter. And like I had some guy call me out. And
I'm 100% with you on that.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't need to be mad to fight, but I have the ability to turn it on really quick.
Yeah.
And I had some YouTuber call me out, let's have a fight. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to fight you because when I step in that cage is my cage, or that ring is my ring, and I intend to hurt you. And he's he goes, well, we don't have to hurt each other. Let's just do it for publicity. I go, bro, I'm not doing that.
No.
And he's like, well, this, that, we can make a lot of money. I go, I'm not interested in making a lot of money.
Cool.
I'm not doing that. If I get in that arena with you,
I'm fucking you up.
I said I intend to hurt you. Yeah. You need to be fully aware that there's no kindness here. And anyway, I find it interesting that, like, if you have to be mad to fight, I feel like that's bad energy.
Yeah. Energy.
Yeah.
And it's true because that's like early in my career, my gas tank would fucking just
right.
It would that adrenaline dump and everything.
Right.
And then like as I started fighting more and I was like, oh, I'm trained and I'm fucking don't need to do that. I'm good. I got my skills.
Yeah.
And like now I see these guys, that's all they do. They're like, dude, you fucking trained me enough. I'm good. I know I've done the work.
Yeah.
It's down, dude. And I it's just like, damn, if I would have known this shit back when I would have done it, it would have been stupid.
Right. Being able to stay calm when you've been hurt.
It's so important.
Yeah.
It's like a gunfight, right? Like, I thought I've been in gunfights, but like you talk to these military guys.
Yeah. They've been shot at.
They're like,
I'm still staying calm. I'm shooting my,
I'm cool.
I'm shooting my.
They win, and that's why they're alive still.
Yeah.
100%. That's exactly why, the more deployments they've been out there, it's more they're used to. It's experience, right? And that's why, like, you take me and you, for instance, you get a guy that comes in here that just turned 21, 3 drinks in, he's fucking sloppy, fucking talking shit, drunk, and we're still cool, fucking drinking a 12-pack, a case, and then we break out the whiskey.
Right.
We're veterans,
right? It's like
it's just the same thing. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's all about experience, right?
Yeah.
It's all about experience. If you would ask your boys now,
right,
about when you said, hey, boys, 3 years from now, it's probably a good idea, but not really.
Yeah.
Things have changed so much since they've started to now where they're at. Like, and it's always for the good, but there's been always lawyer fees and everything, right?
Yeah, I mean, and they still don't like to acknowledge that what I said was right.
What do you say? They're 28 and 30, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell them. I'll straight up say it, and I'll quote this, and I'll tag them in the podcast. eventually you're gonna say, like, damn, dad kind of knew what he was talking
Right.
about. It took my dad to pass away to realize a whole lot. What my dad
And
was
I've
telling
literally
me.
said to him, I go, you guys, when I call you, take my fucking call.
Yep.
Like, whatever
to an
you're doing.
extent, boys, because I would call my dad. I would talk to my dad 20 minutes before I do a podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, Dad, I'm about to hop on a podcast. I gotta let you go. 15 minutes later, well, guess what happens? My phone rings.
Yeah.
My dad. I put it on fucking ignore, right?
Right.
And my dad would be talking to my fucking answer machine. God bless that.
Yeah.
Because guess what?
He's not with you anymore.
And I have those fucking things are like gold, man.
And you value them.
I fucking
And I've
it's like
literally
gold.
told my boys, like, you guys,
That's why I was telling you last night about the whole reality show.
yeah.
One day, boys. One day.
Yeah.
We're not today or not tomorrow. Your dad will be gone, just like all of us.
Yep.
But you'll have that YouTube to fucking bring
Yeah. To
him
look
up.
back at that and shit and go, yeah.
Damn, my dad was fucking the OG.
Right. Right.
Look what
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
He brought us into this life. And that's one thing I've learned. And I wish I would have had my dad on this podcast.
Yeah.
That's my only regret.
No. And what did your dad pass from?
Dude, you want to? It's crazy.
If you don't want to tell me,
No. My dad went in. I was there. I went to back of my hometown. They had fights going back in Veterans Day. And I go back and commentate for him because this is where I started my career.
Yeah.
So I commentate fights for him. I go see my dad. My dad's like, I'm like, what's up, Dad? What's going on? You seem strange. What's going on? He's like, I got to go to the hospital tomorrow. It's Sunday. I'm seeing him.
Okay.
He's like, I got to go to the hospital. I got fluid in me. He had LASIK. He had to get LASIK done. He had fluid in his leg. And he looked at me. He goes, look at this. And he pulled up his shirt and he grabbed his nut. And it's like a elephantitis.
No way.
Like, I was like, damn, you didn't get
Well, you're like, what the fuck?
I was like, that skipped my fucking my gene pool. Right?
You get that from your mama's
his
side.
balls are so big, right? Like, I was like, damn, Dad, let's take you.
Bro.
I was like, Dad, let's take you to the hospital now.
Yeah, let's get the fuck there right now.
What the fuck? He's like, no, it's scheduled tomorrow.
Or we're gonna get you to Pornhub, one or the other.
Yeah. Either way, we'll call some girls over here and release that shit, right? And I was like, so no, it's fluid. I got it. His leg was swollen. And for some reason, he knew something was bigger than that.
Yeah.
And he never sat down in his recliner the whole time, which was really weird.
Because the recliner was his place.
That was his spot. And we would talk forever. He stood in front of his fireplace, news channel on. He knew everything.
Yeah.
And this is what was fucked up. He would never talk about the news. He would always talk about the news with me, like what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
Right. And didn't talk about that at all the last time I was with him. And
So let me interrupt here. So these points you're making, you probably didn't realize until afterwards, right?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Hindsight, you looked at it and went, what the fuck?
I just knew something was different.
Yeah.
Right. Like I was like, what the fuck, Dad? You know, like I was like, let's go to the hospital. And he was like, no, my appointment's tomorrow, 10 a.m. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, I was going to be gone because I live up here. But now that I look back, I'm like, oh man, he was giving me all the warnings.
Yeah.
He didn't know if he would come back.
Yeah.
He was going in. They got him in at 9 in the morning in his room. My older brother was there and his wife. Flirting with the nurses, this and that. These are all bitches I used to bang back in the day. You know what I mean?
That's your dad saying that? No way.
Like all the baddies, you know what I mean? Like, hey, did she used to date my son?
No
Luke?
way.
Oh yeah, 100%. And like they were, and
Yeah.
all the RNs and everything, and like literally.
Now, was he really banging him, or was he just saying it?
I was banging all the girls.
Oh,
that,
you were.
all the girls that I was banging back in the day when I lived there.
Oh, okay.
And,
So they're like, hey, we ain't done you shit, man.
yeah, yeah. So like, did you used to date my son? Like, yeah.
yeah.
And anyways, my dad, he went to the bathroom right before the procedure. He was gonna get the fluid out of his legs. He went
And
in.
his nuts.
Yep.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Went in. He had a stroke in the
No.
bathroom.
No way.
Had a stroke in the bathroom. Came back all fucked up. But his body is like muscle parts were good. It was his brain that was fucked up.
Yeah.
And my brother was there. He was like, "So something's wrong with dad. Like he's not the same."
And you were still there?
No, I was not there.
Oh, you left.
I came back here.
Okay.
So he hit me up and he goes, "Hey man, something's wrong right with dad. I think my brother, not a doctor.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I think my dad had a stroke."
Holy
The fuck?
fuck.
And he was carrying on, but he was not saying much. He like just shut off and like became an animal. The sun was coming down at night. He had sundowns. Developed sundowns really bad.
What is sundowns?
So sundowns is like when the sun comes down,
Yeah.
you become like a werewolf, bro.
Dementia.
Dementia.
I know somebody like that. I love the fuck out of her, but I know somebody
Yeah,
like that.
it's something. God bless you. It will happen. It will happen to everybody.
Okay.
But like, you just are somebody else.
Yeah. I know. I understand now.
And one thing led to another. He had another stroke, and it was just bad things, you know. And if you knew my dad, if you were a sibling of my dad, like me and my brothers,
Yeah.
my dad was a Vietnam vet. 100% Agent Orange, just fucking dude. My dad, I didn't know about this about my dad until he passed away because he kept that shit
They all did back
Hush.
then.
Hush.
Nobody talked.
hush as fuck.
Yeah.
My dad was a gangster, bro, and I feel like that's me.
Bro, listen, I appreciate you sharing this shit with me. And if you want to stop, we can stop. But if you want to tell, I want to hear it.
No, 100%. It's so cool because I didn't hear about this shit until we're Catholic. We're Catholic, so we had rosaries. In the night, one day before he buries, people come up and talk about, the person that passed,
What they knew.
and all his Vietnam buddies, come out, and they were like, I don't know how my dad, Manny. I was like, what the fuck?
Because these stories you didn't know about.
No.
I saw something about Manny somewhere.
Yeah, he's over there at the bar. And
Okay.
literally, I was like, what the fuck? So I listened, and this is one of his close best friends that was there. And he goes, Manny used to fly these planes, that helicopters, not jets, but they were like little crop planes. Before we would go in the villages, and he would come in and he would gun down all the fucking heavy artillery down.
Fuck. So he was a pilot.
Yep. He was no, he was a gunman. He was the gunner.
He's a gunner.
He was the gunner.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the gunner. And he would be on the wing and just fucking shoot everybody.
Dude, that
Right?
life.
Right? So, and all his buddy there was like, Manny, what the fuck are you doing that shit for? It's fucking crazy. He's like, I'm not scared of getting shot. I'm scared of whatever. You know what I'm scared of? He goes, I've seen it numerous times.
What was he afraid of?
And tigers and Bengals, the Bengals,
Oh my God.
because they would fly so low.
Yeah.
And he would see, they would get shot at, and the fucking tiger was fucking 100 yards away. And he was like, he wasn't scared of the Viet Cong.
No.
He was scared of the fucking tigers if they got shot down. That's fucking crazy, right?
Right.
Like
I'm sitting
'cause-
there thinking, you're the first, you're in the front of the plane, and you're counting on your pilot. You're fucking
Yeah.
gunning down people.
you're
And-
just mowing people.
If there's
mowing.
bullets coming, he's getting them
Mo-
first.
Yeah, he's literally on the chopper block.
Yeah.
And my dad told me, he goes, I did some things in that
We don't want to talk about. You'll
I'm
never
good.
hear. Yeah.
But as he got older, we would talk about stuff, and I felt like it was like a suitcase, just one less package he'd had to carry on him.
Yeah.
So like every time I would come back, and the more I fucking work with vets, I would go back to my dad because, dude, I grew up with this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I get it now. I understand everything now. But God bless my mom, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, and here's the thing. God bless your dad, because
100%.
that era didn't share their trauma. They didn't share their horror. They kept it to themselves, and maybe took it out on their kids when they beat the fuck out of them, trying to discipline them.
Hey, it worked out good for me.
Right. Exactly. And that's the crazy balance of it, is like, growing up, I remember like my friends were like, "Oh, your dad's harder than you," and I'm like, "Yeah." Well, my uncle told me that when he was a bad kid, they'd have to knead fucking dried corn for 40 minutes at a time, crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, and
It's different.
yeah, different mentality.
Different
totally.
mentality. And that's
Yeah.
why I always say tough times.
Yeah.
Like,
Tough times make tough guys,
Tough-
soft times make tough
We
times
win.
make soft guys make tough times, whatever
yeah,
the fuck it
we
is.
said it.
Yeah.
And they were at a point where they were the toughest as they come.
Yeah.
And
You think about back
you
then.
look at Leslie's dad. Like I met her. I was lucky enough to meet a guy like him.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude. It was a pleasure
Yeah. And
for me to shake his hand every time.
Yeah.
And then he would tell me a story
Yeah.
that I
And-
wish my dad would tell me a story. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he would tell me a story. Oh, this one time. And I could relate to so much because that was my dad at a different area, right? Like
100%.
100%. And at the same time, it was like, holy fuck, dude, we are pussies.
Yeah, totally.
We are pussies. Like we do UFC, boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, controlled virus.
Well,
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah,
those guys are the real fucking
Yeah.
G's, dude.
well, this is what, like, at one point, Logan or Jake were like, "Dad, you'd never make it in the UFC." I go, "Listen, when you're fighting in the streets and there's nobody to stop anything, and
That's
you don't know who
different.
the
It's
opponent is,
It's different.
that's a way different event than a fucking thing, a controlled environment with a ref that'll stop it when it gets too bad." I've been in the environment where we don't know the outcome,
Yeah.
and fighting is the only option,
And here's the thing.
and hurting people is the only option.
And here's
it's
the
a
thing.
different environment.
There's a difference between a street fight versus a bar fight too.
Yeah, totally.
But people don't understand. People understand a street fight. That shit could happen right here, and guess what? That shit's I'm gonna let that motherfucker ride out.
Yeah.
To who fucking wins or not. In a
Yeah.
bar fight, you're gonna have bouncers there. You might have 30 seconds to a minute to get off
Right.
before it gets broken up.
Right. Somebody's
cool.
breaking it up, and you might be the guy being held,
Yeah,
and you're getting fucking punched
yeah,
by the wrong guy.
exactly.
Because the wrong guy's holding you because
Yeah.
they didn't see what the fuck was going on.
Exactly. There's
Yeah.
scenarios, but when it's okay to fucking fight 3 minutes, 12 rounds, and 5 minutes, 25-minute rounds, guess what, motherfucker? You better have your shit fucking packed.
Right. And that's why I'm like, guys who have been in street fights and then they go into a controlled fight, I think they're a better fighter. I've always said,
Oh,
if Logan and
100%.
Jake, if you guys have been in a fight where you didn't know the outcome or you didn't have somebody to stop it, you're going to be a much tougher opponent.
Yeah, I think your boys need to come out on a street fight.
Well, I said to Logan, I go,
Come on,
They're-
bring him to the conference.
well, here's the thing. I was like,
But behind the scenes, we're gonna down the line and say like, I need this much money.
well, it's all got to be scripted and it's going to be fixed. I
we
mean,
gotta get it fixed.
yeah. I mean, we're gonna have this set up. We're gonna
This
go to
will
the
be a
bar.
whole new studio.
Yeah, the whole new thing, and it'll all be fixed. Of course, it'll all be pre-planned and all that
Oh
stuff.
shit!
But I said to Logan, I go, Imagine if there were a place where we went into a bar and it was me, you, and Logan. Or me, I said to Logan, me, you, and Jake, and shit started breaking out, and all of a sudden it was a bar fight.
Yeah.
And Logan was like, "What would you contribute?" I go, "You'll never know until that time comes."
Yeah,
But I'm fucking full on fucking savage, like
you know what I say?
sacrificing my body, like going
You know what I
hard.
picture?
Yeah,
You know what I tell him? You ever seen the fucking Patriot when
Yeah.
Mel Gibson
yeah,
goes off?
yeah,
That's what I fucking tell him.
yeah. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, like I'm fucking taking somebody's head off, and somebody's gonna get hurt
We
bad.
scalping motherfuckers.
Yeah. You're all gonna be going, what the fuck just happened?
Yep.
You know, we better get on board. You know,
Yeah.
That's
Y'all
fun
better
shit,
hire
though.
your lawyers,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah. Like the reality was back in the day that bar fights were fun.
Oh,
They were
that's
fun.
just the way it was.
Like shit's fucking
That's when
chaos, tables turning over, fucking people
they
scattering,
know.
pictures
She
being
knows.
tossed. Yeah.
Leslie's
Yeah,
gangster,
yeah.
dog. She
I'm in the
gets it.
corner and Leslie's like, GP, hop in. I'm like, how the fuck do we know each other? She's like, I had a party with you, man. Fucking hopping in. And then I hop in and Kelly's fucking there. I'm like, what the fuck is
She's
going
rear
on?
naked, motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm like,
Put people to sleep.
yeah. You know,
But
she
that's
got-
what I'm saying.
yeah.
But speaking of, Ray, did you like him?
Who?
Did you like him as a person?
Who?
The person she put to sleep.
Oh, Gordon Ryan.
yeah, Gordon Ryan.
Yeah, I like Gordon. He's a
I
good
said
dude.
Ray. My bad.
Yeah, you said Ray. That's
yeah,
what threw me off.
yeah, Gordon Ryan.
Yeah, I think Gordon's a good dude. And
Yeah. Did I not say that about your kids?
yeah,
I don't know them.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
And I said, I tell you what I know about it. They're doing good for the sport. What I just say
Same
about
thing with Gordon. I mean,
what I
like-
say about what I say about jiu-jitsu. People are watching it
right.
now.
And Gordon is dedicated to sport. He's bringing more eyes to sport. He's bringing more money. He's made more money than any other jiu-jitsu fighter
100%.
ever.
He made way more than a lot
Way
of
more than
UFC
anybody else.
fighters.
And you know what?
And not take a punch in the face at all.
Yeah. And he's a good dude. I mean, like Kelly doesn't like a lot of people, but she's a good judge of character. And
Oh, Kelly, I hope have another drink up there. Seltzer water.
Oh, I gotta.
Okay.
I got my
Don't let
picture.
that fuck your gut up though. I don't want that. I got Tums for you.
yeah. So, but he's a good dude, and I know I've ran into a couple other people that know him. They're like, yeah, he gets a lot of flack, but he's a good dude. And I like the fact that he doesn't give a fuck. He's a hardcore Republican. He's a patriot of the United States. And for me, whatever you're doing, if you're a patriot of the United States, I'm supporting you, unless you're doing like bullshit.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I literally wanted to tell Leslie. I was like, just tell him I'm a Patreon
Yeah.
of the United States. Honestly, I get him on my show, dude. I honestly wanted to say, but I didn't like. I don't force anybody on the show. You know what I mean?
No, you forced me. That's a lie. No. Just so the audience knows, I was walking down the street and he fucking walked up and put me in a chokehold, dropped me to the ground, fucking started punching me in the started punching me in the kidney. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? He's like, you're coming on my show, right? And I'm like, bro, I got no beef. And he's like, no, you're coming on my show. And I'm like, all right, I'll come on your show.
That's
And
it.
then, and then he told me that he was sponsored by 5 Trail. And I'm like, all right, if 5 Trail, since they're Coors, part of Coors, I'm going to be a part of it.
I'm in it. Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
So I came in, and as soon as I walked in, he punched me in the face and gave me a shot of 5 Trails.
Don't lie, dude. You asked for the Bud Light.
Never.
I edit that bar.
Got him, coach.
I won't even drink. If I'm around anybody and they drink Bud Light,
Oh my god.
if they drink Bud Light, I'm not hanging out.
I'm
with them.
out. I'm
No,
out.
I'm done. I'm like,
we out.
yeah, I'm totally fine. Like being okay with not affiliating with people who don't match what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
if you're drinking Bud Light, fuck off.
Yeah. Hey,
You know?
that's why we match.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway.
why we match.
Hey.
We can talk about this guy because this guy with the belt buckle, he's like, hey, I deserve a Budweiser at least.
All right. So listen, we got sidetracked. The story with your dad. Where did that end? I wanted to.
So-
I kind of want to hear the end of it. If you're willing to
Yeah,
share it with me.
no. I'm so glad you brought me back because
Yeah, because
I literally it's such a good
and
story.
if you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to. But
it is. So one of my dad's best friends, literally comes up and speaks at my dad's funeral. And, you know, I'm going to tell you right now, the hardest thing about it is speaking at your dad's funeral. And I did that. I was the first one to do it because I didn't want to hear my brothers talk about my dad because I couldn't do it, right?
Why didn't you want them? Why didn't you want to hear? Like,
It was just, I wanted to be like, I'm supposed to be the tough guy.
are you the oldest?
I'm the second oldest,
Okay.
but I'm the toughest.
Right.
Let's
Is
keep it
the
real.
oldest a daughter?
No, my older brother.
Okay. But
And
you're the
we're-
fighter.
Me and my older brother were real close. He's 4 years older than me, and he's a gangster. He's my brother, man.
But he didn't want to speak first.
Well, he tried to, but I pushed him down, and I got it.
Okay.
There. I did. I beat him to the bunch. I was like, nope, I'm doing it because if I would have heard his speech,
You would have been in tears.
I'd have been fucked.
Right.
I knew it,
All right.
and I just know how I am. I can only bite my inside of my lip for so long.
Yeah.
It's like when you're trying to not nut. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're like,
Yeah, you're thinking all
like,
these great
you're
things.
thinking of everything
Yeah.
else,
Grandma,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna not.
everything
you know?
else.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you know, you
Then
start crying,
Yeah.
right? Or you blow. So I was
I
like,
never tried not to so hard that I was crying, but go ahead.
so yeah, exactly. So I was like, all right, I gotta. If I know my brother, he's gonna be the oldest. He's gonna try to go up there,
Yeah.
spill his beans out first. I had to beat him to the punch. So I fucking beat him. I said, "Fuck off! I'm your second now." And he was like, "Oh, okay, go ahead." He went, and I went. But I went. He went, and then my little brother didn't go. He was like, he tried, he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
One of my dad's best friends comes up there and explains, like, I don't know why, man. There's no Purple Heart up here. It literally just.
It's okay to get teary eyed.
Oh, I'm good. But it was just nice hearing from another grown man
Yeah.
that was just as old as my dad
Yeah.
what they went through.
Right.
Because my dad never shared that shit.
No, they didn't at that time. So what are you feeling right now?
So then when I feel that,
Yeah.
right, and I was like, God damn it, Dad. I get it why he was.
It all made sense. It came together really quick.
Because I get it now.
Right.
And not that I served in deployment or anything, because my dad was like, you're not going over, you're not serving in the military.
Right. He didn't want you to go through what he went through. Kudos. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
nothing. I was the guy that was going to do probably Marines, Army.
Yeah.
My dad was Army. I was a retard.
Yeah. That's why we get along.
I was literally the guy
No.
like, I'm not going to school.
No.
But my dad,
I'm gonna go put myself in front of bullets.
my dad was like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
Like, you're not doing that. I'll take care of your tuition, whatever you need to do. That's when I went to welding school.
Yeah. Well, it's a good call.
And he's like, the VA is going to give you guys a free tuition.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, okay. I would have went to fucking frat school then, motherfucker. Shit. I got titties in my face. then,
I'm
you
going
know?
to Sweden to get some pussy. With fucking, what's his name?
I would have done something. But I
You
didn't
tell
do
your
that.
Dad, I'm going to Sweden on your Vietnam.
I didn't do that. So
Yeah.
anyways, long story short, he fucking Jim McKinney went up there. My dad's best friend, because my dad would hang up the phone with me to talk to Jim.
Nice. So he's an
That's
important
how
guy.
I knew. That's how I
Yeah.
knew Jim. Baseball dude, played with my dad. And here's a fun fact of my dad. My dad, before he got drafted to the Vietnam War, he played for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
No way. That's crazy. For how long?
2 years.
No shit.
And that's what, dude, when I left baseball, like my brother played college baseball, my sister played college softball, and my little brother, Mom probably should have swallowed him. But I just kidding, Derek.
Hey, editor.
I'm just kidding, Derek.
Editor, we can cut that part out.
I'm just kidding.
The younger brother doesn't need to hear that. Editor, we can cut that part out.
I'm just bullshitting.
No, you said it.
I wasn't a good baseball player either, right? Like I played Legion ball, and I was gonna. There was no scholarship for me.
Yeah,
And I was a wrestler, right?
Right.
I was like,
yeah, wrestlers and baseball players.
We're just two different. breeds. I want to wrestle. Hey, my little brother was a wrestler too, right? Like we were the muscle of the family.
Yeah,
and like, so we did that, and when he got on stage and talked about my dad, what he did, like I just thought my dad was an army dude.
Right.
My dad was, he served over there, killed a few people.
your dad was a fucking savage.
Dude, my dad was a snipe, dog.
That dude killed a lot of motherfuckers.
Oh, God bless that dude. You know, how many people did he
100%.
save? How many Americans did he save? I don't know.
Right.
And that's one thing that this guy expressed.
Yeah.
He goes, because I was 2 platoons behind him. And he would see.
He was on that platoon because your dad cleared the way.
He 100%, right?
100%.
And I was like, how did my dad even get this job? He goes, he volunteered for it.
Yeah, back then people volunteered for that position.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because I think I'm a bad motherfucker.
No. He's like, I'm gonna get there and blow the fuck out of people, not thinking that I'm in the front of the plane, and if they're shooting at me, I'm first.
Yeah.
No, I get to fucking go
If
in
I'm
there.
here, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do my job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Different
take care of
mentality.
It's just way
Different mentality. You think back to the Civil War. Those fuckers
they
volunteered.
were
We're fucking.
what the
saying-
fuck were they doing?
Yeah.
What the fuck were they
Yeah. Because
What the fuck were they thinking?
It was face your enemy and get shot in the heart from 100 yards
What
away.
the fuck was wrong with that? dude?
Retarded as fuck,
Dude,
but they did it.
they did it, man.
You know?
I don't get it.
No.
That part I don't get.
No,
I get the Vietnam shit.
right?
That part I don't get.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway.
But my dad did that shit. And
Yeah.
he did some other shit.
Let's do a drink to your dad.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. And this is one thing I will say.
Yeah.
What people also don't know about my dad. He
Hey, by the way, thank you for sharing this story with us.
yeah, no, I'm proud of
Yeah.
shit, man.
Yeah.
My dad, I got his flag right up here.
Oh no shit! Look
Yeah.
at that.
He literally would go in those holes.
Oh no way. He was not. He was not a fucking foxhole guy.
Foxhole guy.
And that's not the right. That's not the right term.
It
But
is.
no, but he was not one of those guys.
Yeah, he would be going there and fucking rat at motherfucking MP5.
Dude, you're dead. Fucking
Kamikaze.
beyond.
And that's why when I flew him out my first flight in the UFC. They never thought I would make it to the UFC. But we used to buy it on the UFC
Yeah.
in my brother's house. And I told him, I said, Dad, you're gonna watch me on UFC, but you're not gonna watch it on TV. You're gonna be there. And he pat me on the shoulder. Okay, son. And then I started fighting local scenes, casinos, and he gave me a little fucking pat on the shoulder. And I finally got my contract signed to the UFC. Dana
So
White.
the pat on the shoulder was kind of like
It
you
was
felt like
fuel,
he was
man.
patronizing you.
It was fuel. Like
Like were you like,
he was like, yeah,
yeah, okay, son, good luck.
these guys are good.
Yeah.
You're not that good.
Yeah.
I was just a fucking grunt man that would kill motherfuckers in Vietnam. Now that I think about it.
Well, yeah, because he's a different arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now that I think about it, I'm like, you were a Pittsburgh Pirate motherfucking professional player, bro.
Right. But you didn't know that until after you passed? Damn, dude.
And like literally, that is why my kids are so athletic as fuck. Why I was this. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like why
So your dad was a
baller, dude?
professional baseball player. Then went to
100%.
Vietnam, and he's sitting in front of playing fucking ice and
Never went back to playing ball.
No.
Never wanted to. He wanted to marry my wife,
Hey,
marry my mom.
for him, like being able to live a life of normalcy.
44 years old. I'm 44 years old. I had to bury my dad. How cool was that? How cool was that? My dad got to see my grandkids, 2 of them.
Yep.
Play with them, catch footballs with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
watch her do her plays, this and that. But let alone, I'm 44 years old when my dad passed away.
Yeah.
What was that?
No, and
because as your kids now,
yeah,
Logan and Jake, they're young little bucks. They don't realize this shit.
No, they don't.
But they will realize one day, God damn, dude.
Yeah.
Look what Dad did.
Let's do another toast to your dad.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And good for you that you got to share the time with him, and to a certain extent, honor your dad's. Like he 100%. Kept his horror, he kept his ugly to himself.
To an extent.
To a certain extent.
As much as he could. I get it, man.
But think about the shit he went through.
Oh, yeah. We would never know.
Never fucking know. Like you heard some of it from his friend at his funeral.
Never know.
But that's like beyond and
yeah. We'd never know.
Hey.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Hey, he did the best he could with what he had.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm here to fucking live his legacy.
Yeah. And, you're a fucking dude. How many UFC fighters have had 42 fights or some shit like you?
I don't know, but
not many.
He probably had way more fights than me, unsanctioned.
Well, here's the thing. We can't compare. But he fought his fight, and you're fighting your fight, and you're never going to share with your kids all your shit.
No, I would never.
Like, you're not going to be telling your kids, I got kicked in the fucking face, and I was wondering what the fuck I was doing the next day.
Yeah. It was cool. That I will say this. This was cool. One of the fights, I don't know what it was. One of the main event fights, Justin was fighting, and my kids were here watching. I was gone coaching Justin. It might have been the Khabib fight, and they knew like Justin and I had a bond, and they were showing about me, how I used to fight, blah blah blah. My kids didn't know I fought the same thing Justin fought.
Right.
My daughter was like, "You fought in that, Dad?" And like literally, like, and that part was like priceless to me.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, "Well, yeah. Like, why am I coaching Justin?" They're like, "Wow, that's what not all coaches do. What we do,
right?"
And I get it,
right?
And I was like, no, that's what I did. I used to fight. They're like, oh, I thought you fought, but never like this level.
Right.
Like you were that good.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I know my bank account doesn't show. Sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Times are different.
Yeah. I didn't have Jake Paul representing me. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Jake Paul.
Yeah.
God damn it. You know what look good though? Prime.
Oh yeah. Let's fucking go.
Hey, honestly, I just wanted to say, dude, thank you for coming on my show.
No, man, I'm glad you had me on, and thank you for sharing.
No, it's been a great
parts
time.
of your life,
Like literally, like here's the deal. When people see eye to eye and like can talk like normal people,
right?
It's easy.
It's easy.
It's so easy. We can have drinks, and like how many people can drink and the shit gets elevated and shit gets crazy all the time.
Right.
Everybody that I have on the show has a great time and they can't wait to come back.
No, it's a good time.
They're like, it's a great time.
Yeah.
I literally just, I honestly, man, for one, I got to thank Leslie Howard.
Oh, Leslie's the mom. If you're looking for real estate in Colorado, you got to contact Leslie Howard.
Hunter.
Like she is the best. I mean, she knows everybody.
She is.
And if you're
From
looking
day
for
one. From
hey,
day one, I've known her.
if you're looking for a particular piece of property, let her know. She'll fucking find it
She
for
will
you.
find that
I've
shit.
sold over 800 homes, and she's a fucking master.
Savage.
Yeah.
She's the savage.
Savage.
Yeah.
Beyond savage.
She's a bomb savage.
And then any guy high level, you want to get that high altitude training, the motherfucker's got to come out here.
To Onyx.
Like the altitude.
Hey, I can't
is
wait to bring you down there.
Yeah,
Come on.
I want to see it.
Before you guys leave, please call me.
Yeah.
I'll escort you guys down there. Let's go.
All right. When you start
Because
doing
I
your
want to give you
podcasting,
guys stuff.
when you
there.
start doing your podcasting, let me know. I'll see if I can get Logan and Jake at the same time. We'll do a podcast.
Bro,
in your place.
I want them to come down
Yeah.
and train here.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like we'll put a full boxing ring, whatever they want in there. Like
Yeah.
it just like literally, I want them to meet Trevor because Trevor has a lot of cool things to talk to him about.
Yeah.
Like they'll know who he is.
They'll
They know.
know.
But like literally, thank you.
No,
Thank you very
man.
much. I appreciate
Appreciate
honestly.
you too.
And you're welcome back to hunt at my place anytime.
Hey, and listen, I appreciate you as a parent. Look, you and your wife are doing it right with your kids.
Thank
And
you,
like
man.
to me,
that means
to me as a parent, when you can raise your kids to be good kids,
thank you.
you're fucking winning in any
I
arena.
am winning. I know.
Yeah.
If I leave this earth tomorrow, I know my kids and daughter are gonna have the right attitude.
Fuck yeah.
God damn it. Shoot guns.
Let's go.
All right. We
Yeah.
out, boys
We're
and
out.
girls. Hey
Okay.
Jake, real quick. Not Jake.
Yeah.
Great. Real quick. Tell people where they can find you at.
What am I?
What is that?
What the fuck am I? Babe, what am I? I don't fucking know. I'm a retard.
Yeah, it's on Instagram. What's your Instagram? Tell them.
Babe, what am I thinking? Is it
I'll tell you.
GP63?
YouTube is Greg Paul Outdoors.
No.
Oh, YouTube, Greg Paul Outdoors.
Oh
Yep.
no, Greg Paul 63 on Instagram.
Oh shit, let's go. What is it?
Greg Paul 63 on Instagram.
Get it, dog. Get it. Give
And
a
on
follow.
Facebook, you can find me at fuckoff.com. and on
GP coming at you. So today is my.
and on YouTube, I have something on YouTube. What am I on YouTube, babe?
Great Outdoors.
Greg
That's what
Paul
it is.
Outdoors on YouTube.
Yep. Hey,
Yeah.
but
And-
anyways,
If you can't
Guys.
find me there, look for me in a battery compartment.
hey, $10.
What do we get for $10? Everything you want.
All right, man. Hey, Greg,
Yeah.
thank you so much
Yeah.
for coming on the show.
Yeah,
This is fun,
Thanks
huh?
for having me, man. It was a good
I
time.
love it, man.
Yeah.
Tell you boys, don't be little bitches to come down and hang out.
Yeah, I'll tell 'em.
We out.
Out.